So the Democrats, specifically Joe Biden, President Joe Biden, is putting out this very powerful message that Donald Trump may have cognitive issues. It all started when he mistaked Nikki Haley for Nancy Pelosi, saying that we're going to send 10,000 troops. We wanted to help them. We wanted to support them. Nikki Haley's in charge of security regarding January 6th. Okay, so let's start with that. Okay, because I have a few things I want to say. This is a guy who's facing, I don't know, how many legal battles. Can you imagine being in this guy's shoes? I mean, it's insane. E.G. Carroll, she just got awarded $83 million, okay, for the defamation case. He's facing the potential of losing his New York business empire with the New York District Attorney Letitia James. I mean, all these other issues, being indicted for this, indicted for that, criminal cases, all crazy. Any human being would be under a tremendous amount of stress. Come on, let's be realistic. Even if you were dealing with just one of those issues. Okay, so it was a slip of a tongue. He made a little mistake. Then they brought up, there was another time when he was talking about President Biden, but he said Obama. Okay, not really the biggest thing in the world. Listen, Obama was in fact the president and Joe Biden was the vice president. You could kind of see a little slip of the tongue. You're doing rally after rally after rally after rally. This guy's traveling all over the country, speaking like, I don't know, thousands of times, interviews, under all of this stress that he's dealing with. Okay, he had a couple of times where it was a slip of a tongue. I saw doctors say there's no evidence he has dementia or anything wrong with him. Did that whole thing with the possible syphilis or whatever on his hand. I mean, it's ridiculous. That could have been anything. I mean, maybe he cut his hand again. It's once again crazy talk. You don't know nothing. They're like syphilis could lead to dementia again. Okay, it's just craziness. What about this? Now, hey, you want to talk about crazy? How come they don't mention Joe Biden, President Joe Biden? You know what he just recently said? This is recently. This isn't like, months ago. This is now. This is today. He says, Donald J. Trump, okay, the sitting president, wants the economy to collapse. Let me repeat that slowly. He says, he's the sitting president. He called Donald Trump the sitting president. How come Democrats are not talking about that? You notice how no one talks about that? They're like, oh, he's in perfect shape. Everything's great. No one's talking about that. I don't know. Something is not right. Something stinks. Something is rotten in Denmark when they're talking about just one or two things that Donald Trump said. They don't even talk about what Joe Biden just said. Donald Trump, the sitting president, wants the economy to collapse. This is a guy who can't find his way, Joe Biden, off a stage. There's stairs to the left. There's stairs to the right. You can exit from any side. He can't find his way off the stage. Air Force Academy falls down. Falls down off what? Air Force One. Not one, not two, three times, right? Falls off a bicycle in front of the media. Shakes hands with invisible people. One time he mixed up his wife, his sister. He thought his sister was his wife. But no one's concerned with this. And like I said, okay, we're talking about the past. Let's talk about present day. He called Donald Trump the sitting president. Said the sitting president, Donald Trump, wants the economy to collapse. How come no one's concerned about that? It's I don't know. What's your opinion? You can't be just one-sided. Look, you want to say something bad about Donald Trump? You want to say allegedly he might have some cognitive decline? Okay. But you also have to talk about the sitting president, Joe Biden, too. You can't just only talk about Donald Trump. You got to talk about both. But you see, I feel like, I don't know. It's like everyone's just saying, oh, Joe Biden's in perfect shape. And they're focusing only on Donald Trump. I don't know. What's your opinion? Video is not financial advice, not a financial plan. It's not political advice. I'm not a politician. It is for entertainment purposes only.